Hey, KittyBitLetter. Hope you're doing well tonight, and I hope you're having a lot of fun with the Summer Twilight Festival event that's been going on since yesterday. So Sash decided, well, she didn't really decide it. She had to go to bed pretty early. She was pretty tired from today, so I'm going to be giving you the rundown on the best quests to do for all the gear, at least in our opinions, on my own. So, without further ado, as you can see, I'm dressed up for the festival. It's all the new stuff you can get. So first we're going to take a look at the events. Kolv Teroth is up as always, so always worth doing her. She's got a lot of great weapons, a lot of stuff that'll help you out on your pursuit to become a better hunter. Moving on to events though. First off, we're going to want to look at best way to tackle these, I guess just the way they appear on the list, honestly. So, Every Hunter's Dream is one I definitely recommend. This is a low-rank mission, which is crazy considering the weapon you get from it, which is the Wyvern Ignition. This is the great sword that looks like it's got the engines built into it. It really is. The name of the quest is as true as it gets. You do this one a few times, and you end up with the best great sword in the game. So, if you weren't able to get it during the Spring Festival, grab it now. It's definitely worth having. Next up, we got Midnight Mayhem. This is this event's version of Wyvern Ignition. This is an actual, this is a lance. It's actually the lance that I've got on right now. And we do have a video that covers this quest. It's really easy. You just go in there, handle a bunch of Gastodon. Not hard at all. Moving on, we've got USJ. This is not for the armor, unfortunately. This is actually for the longsword. It is a low-rank longsword, but it is a really good weapon. You're going to want to have it, and even if just for the looks, it's a really cool longsword, and the stats are pretty stout on it. So it is a low-rank quest, really easy to do. 3 great Jagras in and out, good to go. This one also does have a high chance of small or large. So if you need a gold crown on Great Jagras here, it's a good quest for that. Lessons of the Wild is going to be for the Watcher armor for your Palicos. If you want, it is low rank armor, but as far as looks, I think it's one of the coolest looking Palico sets out there. So I would highly recommend this one. The Proving is, this one, Lessons of the Wild and the Proving, these are both PS4 exclusives because they are collaborations between Horizon Zero Dawn and Monster Hunter World. So the Proving is going to turn your hunter. It gets you the full armor skin. It is an armor set as well as a skin. It's basically Anjanath armor that makes you look exactly like Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. So that's a good one, and it also comes with an Anjanath that tends to be really, really freaking huge. So if you need a Gold Crown Angie, that's your quest. Next is one of my favorites. Many of you might have seen the videos and seen me running around with my Palico, who always looks like 8-bit Mega Man. And it comes with sound effects and everything. It's also a really cool quest because it has different music from Mega Man depending on the weapon that you're wielding. So if you're wielding, great sword, whatever weapon you're wielding will have a different theme in the actual quest. So it's really cool to do it a few times just to get the unique soundtracks. But this will get you the Mega Man armor and Buster for your Palico. Here we have Code Red. Code Red is a another great. It's a great quest for Dante's armor and his Charge Blade. His armor is really versatile. It's a pretty good high set. Sasha loves to use the crap out of it, honestly. And his Charge Blade is really awesome. I'm not a Charge Blade user myself, but I've seen a few guys out there using it. It looks like his classic Devil Slayer sword, the Demon Slayer, and it's a really good one to pick. Very unique. Next up, we're going to go with page 2, Scrapping with the Shamos. This is a really good quest if you're looking to get the eye patch. I can't remember exactly the name of the eye patch, but it looks like a black rag. I think it's just called the black eye patch or the dark eye patch. All it is you go through the Coral Highlands, kill off a whole bunch of Shamos, and you're done. It's that easy. Really easy. Unique piece of armor. And then moving on, we're going to go to Flash in the Pan. A flash in the pan is actually 3 Zitzi Yakus. This one will get you the shadow shades. They're sunglasses. They've got some, it's a one-piece armor set. There's actually a layered armor quest right now with the summer events. If you go and do that, go check your deliveries at the trade post down in the city, and you can get it. I think you need black crystals for it, and from what I've seen, I've gotten a couple of them from just doing random events. I think they can drop in almost any event quest currently up. If I'm wrong on that, please correct me in the comments. Next, we're going to Egg Lovers United. This one will get you the awesome wides. It's a helmet that makes you look just like a Kulu Yaku. It's a really silly helmet. I like the way it looks. I think it's a fun one, good fashion piece, and it does give you wide range. So if you're looking to be a support unit, easy helmet to pick so you can help others by using your potions and having a wide range effect on them, this is a good one for that. Next, we're going to go with another silly helmet, Wiggle Me This. So in this one, you're just going to take your net and you're going to jump straight out of the first camp right up there, camp number 1. I recommend throwing on a ghillie mantle so you don't scare the little guys. As soon as you jump right down, take your net and capture as many wigglers as you can. There's a lot of them right around where you land from the camp. Real easy. You can have this one done 20 seconds to a minute at most. Really good quest if you're trying to farm the safari or get the argosy coming back and forth into town, because this counts as a full quest. So that and the helmet at the same time. It's pretty good. There's also these 3. The Deathly Quiet Curtain is, if you missed him, it's Arch-Tempered Ballsack. Really hate him, but he's got his own set of gear, the Gamma gear. He's also got a good chance at Streamstones. Same for the Whisper of a White Mane. This is Arch-Tempered Kirin. Why Capcom thought it necessary to supercharge My Little Pony was, I don't know. He didn't need it, but he's now supercharged. He will murder you if you don't come prepared. But he's good for Streamstones, and he's got his own set of Gamma gear. Relish the Moment. If you ever wanted to fight the terror pickle and truly feel terror, then this is the way to go. He's very aggressive, hardly gets staggered. It's really hard for him to get tired as well, and he's very aggressive when he has weapons and not weapons. Weapons being the poor small animals he decides to abuse and throw at you. He's very vicious, but as his quest here states, very high chance of Streamstone. So if you're looking to augment stuff, he's a good option. And as I said, there's also Kulf. We do have some challenges. Oh, by the way, that spear I was telling you about for this event is this one right here. It is quite a beautiful one. And hey, when you're running around, it looks like you're sailing, but backwards. Hey, maybe she laughed at my joke. Probably not. Alright, so we're going to take a look at the challenges. There are some that are worth doing. So first off, we're going to... I guess we're just going to take them in list order as well. Alright, so the first one I'm thinking is going to be the best here is the Vespoid Infestation. Or Vespoid Infestation. It's a low rank. You got to go in and kill a whole lot of bugs really fast. The best way to do this one is to go in, go for the guns, and shoot around the Dodo Gama. It's not a Dodo Gama. I can't remember what other monster's in there. There's a I think it's a... what is he called? I think it's a Puke, if I remember correctly. But just get on the ballistas, and they're very accurate. They fire very fast, and they one-shot those Vespoids. Kill them really fast to get the butterfly mail, or the butterfly armor for men, and the queen beetle armor for women. These also have a layered variant this time. And this is for the low rank armor, by the way. The high rank for these is available as well, but I'll get into that next. So if you want to get the layered armor, you do the next quest, Gaja Lock Outbreak. This is one of the new quests they just released as well. When you go in here, you can choose from the weapons above. These are challenge quests, by the way, so don't bother eating before them. They'll take that away from you. So with this quest, well, if you're solo, it seems like the popular way of beating this one is when you go in, there's 10 Gajalakas. There's also a Baroth. If the Baroth gets close to the Gajas, it's going to scare them, and so you want to use a heavy bow gun to shoot around the Baroth and try to trap the Baroth in the traps they give you. There's also a duo suggestion that we have. We actually go over it in depth in our video for that. I'll leave a link in the description for that one. But if you're duo, you can do this one like in 50 seconds, really. Since hunting horn is available, it makes it really easy. So outside of that, we have Empress in full bloom. 1, 2, and 3 are all the same quest. It's just different gear selections. Now for these, you'll get tickets, and once you do these, it'll let you get the Sakura armor from Street Fighter. They'll get you Street Fighter tickets. The faster you beat it, the more tickets you get. 3 minutes and 30 seconds for an A B is 8 minutes, and a C is 50. Sometimes they do change these, but these are all the same. Last but definitely not least, I would recommend doing the Awaken Satsui no Hadou if you have not done this one. This one will get you the high rank Dark Ryu armor from Street Fighter as well. Has a really cool soundtrack, as does the Sakura. And it's a fun fight. You're going to be fighting Nergi, but he's not that bad. He hits pretty hard, he's kind of aggressive, but it's honestly more of a fun fight than not. So now for all of these, to keep in mind, you won't be able to bring your Palico, and food will not last. They take it away from you, and you have to work with a preset set of gear. So if you're not used to challenge quests, that's something you'll want to be mindful of. And outside of that, those are the quests that I would recommend doing, at least the highest. If you haven't done any, definitely try them all. I mean, Capcom did put a lot of effort into all the quests, and they would want you to do them. I mean, if I made a game, I'd want you to do them. Well, guys, I know it's been weird just listening to me ramble without Sasha around. She has taken her respite. She had a busy day, so she needed some sleep. And me being the insomniac I am, I'm here talking about quests. So guys, I appreciate you listening to me ramble. I hope it was helpful. And I hope you guys are having a great time with the summer event. If you have any questions, anything you'd like to comment on, if I missed anything, feel free to drop me a comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, as far as likes and subs, that's up to you. If you liked it, feel free to check out other videos. If not, then, well, I mean, there's plenty else up on YouTube, so. What we do always ask of anyone watching is that if it's within your means, consider adopting or rescuing a buddy. ASPCA.org, petfinder.com. You can also Google or local animal rescue and adoption. And if you can't do that because of living conditions, allergies, whatnot, you could always volunteer your time, your items, your money for helping a pet. There's plenty of animals out there, plenty of ways to give them the love they need. I'm sure they would appreciate it. And speaking of love, I love you guys. Sasha does too, even in her sleep. Well, hopefully she's not dreaming of you. Hopefully she's dreaming of me. But I digress. Guys, I love you, and I'll see you later. This is Royello. Bye-bye.